Good morning. Last night was a night. I just could not sleep. I don't know why. Just could not sleep at all. We are in Amarillo, Texas. The service here, the internet, was so wretched. Like, my phone service wasn't even doing anything, and it's Amarillo. But I forgot that the place that I just parked is just god awful for service. So had that to deal with. I will upload yesterday's video as soon as I get into better service, which will be in Dallas. I have it edited and ready to go. I just need to get to service to upload it. So we are 5 hours away from our delivery. We will make it there an hour ahead of our appointment time, which is outstanding. I mean, it's only 6 pallets, but on-time delivery is key in this business, even if it is just 6 pallets of nothing. I say that sarcastically, but I am very happy to have 6 pallets of nothing on my truck and get paid to do it very well. Well, not very well, but, you know, well enough to make money off of it. So we are just waiting for the clock to do its thing. I always do my pre-trip before I start the clock. It's just something I do. I rather wake up and wait for the clock than wake up, start my clock, immediately go to do what I'm doing, and start to drive. This is my cool down woosah moment. And we're just waiting for this guy to pull out away from us so we can go to the fuel island and clean our windshield and take our trash out, because we got some trash. It's a never-ending story with trash. I got a story about trash. So let's get rolling. Alright guys, we are in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. We're kind of blocking this little pathway here. I don't know if I'm sticking out far enough. Hopefully everybody's at work, because yeah, we're up as far as we can get. Don't mind the windshield, I know, but it is wall-to-wall parking in here. And look at this. That day cab is still doing it. And I've been sitting in the truck for 20 minutes. And he's still trying to get in there. If a day cab struggles, El Loco Gringo is going to struggle even worse. Shut that before it falls in my head and I just go ape shit. Don't have a reload just yet, and again, we don't know until we get unloaded. Checking the map right now on where we can go for parking. That's just good for business. Alright guys, we are in a door. That was a lot easier than I was expecting. I was working myself up on that back. I almost one-shotted it. I pulled forward once. But I had to do a trickier back. I had to slide the trailer over one door. And this guy pulled up, which made it a little bit challenging. He wasn't in the way, actually. It was this guy. I needed to move. I needed to nose up just to that wall, just so I can swing the trailer backwards into this door. And they hooked up. We're getting unloaded right now. I think they're on pallet 2 or 3. we're going to head 24 miles south of here. It's the closest truck stop that has parking, and it's not paid to park. That is the trouble with these big city areas. They love to have you pay to park inside the city limits because it's a gotcha moment. It's like, aha, you want to park close? Well, you're going to pay for it. And I think the closest one to me was $100. I'm not paying that. I'm sorry. I won't even consider even going to get a drink at your establishment. That's ridiculous. So once we get this offloaded, we're going to go down the street to a Love's and wait to see what Alex got for us. It's a little slow right now. It's a little worrisome. But I think we'll be able to get into it a little bit better. So we'll see what we come up with. Alright guys, we are in a dock. Look at this guy's custom truck. Whew! I bet you that truck has some stories. We're getting loaded with those things over there. And we're at a recycling center. Don't mind the buggy windshield still. We didn't get time to get fuel or anything. But it's the first time taking paper into a paper mill. It's kind of weird for me. I'll insert some pictures of this of the dock area. It's like a swamp or a little lake that I backed into back there. But we're gonna get loaded up, get down the road. We should be able to make it to the receiver, the paper mill, tonight. Get offloaded and then PC, because we can, over to the truck stop that's right around the corner. It's a dirt lot. Well, I'm okay with dirt lots. I don't care where we park as long as we park. And then I will be done for today. We will have just enough time to accomplish 2 runs, or a run and a half. And that sets us up great for the weekend. We'll get a good Friday load out of Louisiana, and we'll see where we go from there. Alright guys, we made it. Little guy's chilling up here with me. We made it with 30 minutes left on our clock. 30 minutes left on our clock. It was a tight squeeze to get here. But we got it here. Now we can personal conveyance our way away from here. We're not going too far. We're going like 15 miles down the street. There's a mom and pop truck stop that I saw on the way in. I'm going to go there and chill for the night. Because I have a sneaky suspicion that we're going to come right back here to get rolls of paper. And I don't know if you will be able to see it over there, but those are rolls of what we just... they come in those little in bundles, and they come out in big, gigantic rolls. So we're going to try to... we're going to probably get those tomorrow, because this is one of the only things in this area to get that I could see. I mean, there's a lot of industrial around here, but I think that's what it's going to be. So we're going to get offloaded. We're going to roll back over to the truck stop, and we're going to call it a night. It's been a long day. A long day. Oof. The whole process in here is kind of weird. It's different than all the other paper plants, but we're making it work. We just follow instructions. They give you maps and everything. They give you a whole list of things to go off of, and they say no photography, no videoing. Oopsies. But you know, content is content. Ain't that right, buddy? Alright guys, we'll cut back in a little while. Alright, good morning guys. It is the next morning. I didn't film last night. I didn't want to. I was tired. I was hoping this place had pizzas already, but they stopped cooking like 2 hours before I got there. And I was like, I thought... So we're just holding tight for the moment. We got Alex looking for a load. There was 2 loads that came up that were going to set us up for an amazing week. Almost record breaking. And again, we're at the point in our week that it's make or break. We can make a really great week, or it could really turn out to be a shitty week. Poopy week. You never know who's watching. Kids might be watching. I just watched a dude go from these housing, which looked like military housing to me, and go into the truck stop barefooted. That's country. That's country. You know, some of you are like, that's nasty. I'm in Louisiana, just across the Texas border. That's country. That is, I don't give a... I gotta bleep that out. El Loco is dirty as hell. We got bug guts everywhere. Look at that. Definitely need a truck wash. But we're going to wait a little bit longer, see what Alex got for us, and then we're going to go get trucking.